as much as the loss hurts, I'm actually not upset about it. Here's why. This may sound crazy. North Carolina, it's a third ranked team in the nation, right? North Carolina Tar Heels. They come into town to play against the Miami Hurricanes. And while it was bad, some parts of it was bad. We have to give credit to Miami's effort. They played so good. They played good enough basketball to keep within close. And I thought we were going to have an upset tonight, but, well, today, because it happened at 4 o'clock. But it is what it is. And then you got some bullshit happen at the ends. Just anyway, let's go over the box score. We're going to start with North Carolina because they are the road team, number third ranked team in the nation. We got Ingram with 13 points with 2 3-pointers. He has 5 rebounds in the game as well, along with 2 blocks. Bekat with 10 points with 5 for 8 field goals. He has 15 rebounds, so he has a double-double today. And he has steal and 2 blocks, so no assists. Cadell with 19 points, 2 3-pointers, 7 for 14 field goals, 3 for 4 free throws. He also has 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 steals. R.J. Davis is that Hurricane killer right here with 25 points, 5 for 11 3-pointers, 6 for 19 in field goals, perfect on the line for 8 for 8 in free throws. And on top of that, he has 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. And then you got Ryan with 7 points with 2 3-pointers and the free throw with 1 assist. Then you got the Hurricanes now. Norchad Omier with 20 points, 7 for 17 in field goals, 6 for 8 in free throws, 0 for 3 in 3-pointers. But he does have 11 rebounds, so he has yet another double-double. 1 assist, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Wooka Papa with 13 points, 1 3-pointer, 5 for 13 in field goals, 2 for 2 in free throws. He also has 10 rebounds, and yet he also has a double-double. 2 assists, 1 steal. Matthew Cleveland, no. 7 points, 1 3-pointer, 3 for 6. We're not making shots at all. Today he was more of a playmaking, but even still, I mean, 29 minutes played in, and that's how it's going to be. But he does have 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Basically, Joseph with 6 points, 2 for 9 in field goals, 2 for 2 free throws. He has 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, and a block. So really good game defensively for a guard. And then Nigel Pack with 20 points, 4 3-pointers for him today, 8 for 17 in field goals. He has 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal, and a block. All right. So when we look at the game itself, jump ball starts off in North Carolina's favor. They missed the 3-pointer. Then we have the first points of the game is Nigel Pack making a jumper. Then Ingram with the jumper to respond. After that, R.J. Davis with the 3-pointer to get up within 3. And then another 3-pointer made by R.J. Davis. So already some trouble. Like, I'm thinking it's going to be a long day. Cadell with the layup. All right. Then Norchad Omier would make the response layup. So finally, after a couple minutes, the Hurricanes would finally get some shots in. Cadell with a jumper as well. Cormac Ryan with a 3-pointer. Now we're down by 9 already. So then Miami does call a timeout. Matthew Cleveland make the jump with the layup. Omier with back-to-back layups there. Bekat with the dunk. Just not able to get him. Ingram with a 3-pointer. Great. Then Nigel Pack with a 3-pointer of himself. Nigel Pack with a 3-pointer after coming out of the media timeout. Nigel Pack with a jumper after the Cadell free throws. And more free throws are made, so not much to say. Cadell with the layup. We're down by 8 still, 26-18. Then after that, Cadell will make another 3-pointer, and now we're down. Now we're down by freaking this many points after a Norchad Omier dunk, which by the way is still a good dunk. But still, we're still down by 9 at this point. Then Hurricanes do go on a run, albeit some free throws because North Carolina keeps getting themselves some foul troubles. North Carolina makes his layup. We're down by 7 at this point. And then plus the N1 there by Jalen Washington. North Carolina would finish off the free throw with the third point. Then North Carolina get themselves some foul troubles. North Carolina keeps going back on the line, and now we're only down by 3 at this point. And then there's a free throw there with Zayden High. Nigel Pack makes his 3-pointer. Now we're down by 1. So this is good so far until you forget there's RJ Davis. He makes yet another 3-pointer. And then Nigel Pack makes a 3-pointer. Now we're still down by 1. And then there was a missed 3 by Cormac Ryan. And then Wooka Poplar rushed in for a layup from the Bensley Joseph pass. Plus the N1, we have taken a lead again. We finally captured a lead, and now, after the free throw is made, we're up by 2. Nigel Pack then follows up with a jumper, so we're up by 4. Okay, then Ingram would make the dunk plus after that, there's a 3-pointer made. Now we're losing again. But don't worry, North Carolina comes up with the rescue with the layup. Then there is an offensive foul that turns the ball over. Then North Carolina capitalized with the layup, and now we're up by 3. RJ Davis makes this layup, and then after that, Nigel Pack would try to get this 3-pointer, but he misses. And no buzz beater at this point, as halftime score would be 41-40 Miami Hurricanes. So not bad. Not a bad half, especially when you're down by 8-9. So pretty impressive comeback there. All right, so then we go to the second half, and this is where we talk about the heartbreak. Matthew Cleveland makes a 3-pointer, so now we're up by 4 again. And Cormac Ryan makes a 3-pointer. Okay. Ingram makes the 3-pointer. Then they have recaptured the lead, of course, because it's North Carolina. Free throws. Okay, here's what happened. Free throws. There was a foul at North Carolina, and then there would be a technical foul at North Carolina. He didn't like what happened, so there was a barking, chirping, and then RJ Davis has a 4-point play. Literally, wow. You gotta be kidding me. Just an absolute terrible call by the referees. And I don't blame Mir for getting upset. I don't. But RJ Davis getting 4 free throws because one was a technical. It's just astonishing. Anyway, enough of that. Bensley Joseph makes this layup. Now we're down by 4. Then Bacot makes a layup and another layup. You can see where this is going, right? So Bensley Joseph makes another layup. There's free throws, not much to say. There's a block there. Bacot makes his layup. Nwoku makes a layup. Bacot makes a dunk. Now we're down by 10. Things are just not looking great. Nwoku after that makes the jumper. Now we're still down by 10. Ja'Kai Robinson makes a layup there. I think that's his debut. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, RJ Davis, another 3-pointer. North Amir makes his layup. Still. And then Cadell makes a 3-pointer. Still. Wooka Poplar then makes a 3-pointer. Matthew Cleveland makes a jumper. Bacot makes a dunk. We're down by 7 at this point. Cadell makes another layup. Wooka Poplar steals it and then makes a layup. Now we're down by 7 still. Then Hurricanes have a free throws. And Wooka Poplar makes this dunk. And now we're down by 3. So this is looking okay. We're making this comeback. Then Cadell misses a 3 throw and then makes a second one. Wooka Poplar drives in for a layup. Now we're down by 2. Then there's a free throws there. Then another free throw. Now we're only down by 4. Then with 2 seconds left, having the basketball. Luka Poplar gets fouled, so he makes the first free throw. Then he decided to do something that could have potentially worked. So he would try to intentionally miss the free throw. When if you're gonna do this, you gotta have to hit the rim, right? So you have to hit the rim, but he hits the backboard. However, during the process of it, the basketball hits the North Carolina player out of bounds. It was initially Miami's ball, only for this to happen that would ultimately seal the deal. The referees called it a lane violation, and that would be the end of the game. Lane violation, and that ended the game. Wow. Final score would end up being 75-72. When we look at the team stats, Miami had shot more field goals, and we have a better field goal percentage. 3-pointers and percentage, clearly North Carolina. That is the 3-pointer is really how they won this game. 35% for North Carolina, while we only have 26. They did shoot more free 3-pointers, and they did make more 3-pointers. Free throws, Hurricanes, only because they shot less and they converted more closer than what North Carolina did. 16 for 24. Rebounds, they have more rebounds. I mean, what do you expect? They do have more assists than we do. We do have more steals than they do. The blocks even out. They have more turnovers than we do. Fast break points goes to them. Points in paint for us. And then there was a technical foul on Norchad Omier. So, tough loss, but it is what it is. You're going up against one of the best teams in the country. I'll take this loss. RJ Davis just absolutely just pummeled us. He did. He just straight up did. Our next opponent is Clemson. We have last I remember, they were the number 16th ranked team. When North Carolina was third ranked team, we just could have. Oh, we just could have. This hurts, but you know what? It's easy to move on from it. Miami does not get the upset here today, as they unfortunately lose this one. Coming up next for the Hurricanes on Valentine's Day is Clemson, going up in Clemson, South Carolina on ESPN2. So that's going to do it for this video, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe our content, because Miami TVG is back. And what he does, he'll be right there with you for the entertainment you deserve. Tough loss, but what can he do? This is Miami TVG Center, folks. Good night, everybody.